Yo, what's up everyone? Lord Lewis, EdmontonCld potluck recap. So we spun middleweight this potluck. That's a breakdown of 2-6-22, and we matched Fulmen Morte. These guys don't need any introduction. They're a great clan, been around for a while, classy group of players, and it was a real honor to war against them. EdmontonCld though, we came out with the victory, final score being 85-82. Attacks won were 59-52 in favor of EdmontonCld. 3-star count was 25-24, and average destruction was 95 to 93.5. Let's take a look at our side of the game board here. Their 10v11 game struggled a little bit. Left Zalt up there empty without any stars on him. Their 11s dipping on 10s also had a little bit of a tough time, and they didn't score any 10v10 triples. Their Town Hall 9s, though, they came out there on point. They cleared all the Town Hall 9s on their own and left them with a bunch of scouts at the end. So looking at their side of the game board, we cleared their 11s in 3 attempts, went 50% on our 11v10 dips. We scored 1 10v10 triple, and we dipped 3 Town Hall 10 attacks on 3 Town Hall 9 bases that we were struggling on, and gave us a couple more scouts in the end. So let's give some shout outs to our 6-pack warriors. Zalt with the dip 6. We dipped Anga on the Town Hall 9s. Who else we got here? Darky Bandit was 6. Darth Tater was 6. El Borvis was 6. Noah was 6. Our homie Rob was 6. And I believe that is that. Alright, so I'm going to get into I'm going to load up some replays right now, so I'll be right back. Just hold up. Alright, so the first attack that we're going to look at today is this 10v10 I swung. I got a scouter on this base. I knew that it was a Hound Loon CC. Decided that Lalo might be the best bet for this. Try to keep the queen away from the Hound. So I was thinking an entry from 3 o'clock here, get a jump over top of this intersection here, and objectives would be these 2 air defenses, the Inferno Tower and the Queen, plus the CC lure and the poison for the Loon. Then start my Lalo portion going counterclockwise around the base. I have a freeze for the sweeper and the Inferno Tower, and I have 5 hastes to help get me through. I brought 4 minions just in case my queen did get hung up on that Hound, and they would be there to assist her to get through the pups, but that wasn't the case, so I was able to use them for cleanup. Basically, the entry planned was to come in cold-blooded from this mortar, tank these 2-point defenses, get 2 wizards down on these buildings here to help create the funnel on this side, 2 on these buildings here to create the funnel on that side as they're out of range of the cannon. Drop a test wall breaker down on this corner here to make sure that there are no bombs on the outside of the base. We did find a couple, but I was free here. As these buildings go down, the wizards are going to naturally step up and take fire from the cannon, and that would be the time that I would drop the rest of my wall breakers to get them in. I'm going to drop a jump on this intersection right after that. Then I'm going to drop my heroes and my CC bowlers on this gold storage or on this gold mine here, have them path up, drop a rage real quick, get those bowlers moving, taking out everything in this area as fast as possible so the queen doubles back and walks either north or walks south, leaving this little trail up here. She does take the north trail. After that, I'm going to drop a poison for the Loon and to slow down the queen. These air defenses will go down. I will pop the BK ability to take out the queen, and I get real lucky here. I get a push from my bowlers to take out this air defense as well. So my CC has a Hound, and I brought 2 with me. I'm only going to really need 2 Hounds for this attack, but I have 3. It's all right. Queen will push up this way, helping the pathing. I'll drop my CC Hound around here, and he will follow this path to this air defense. Back it up with some loons to take out these cannons and the Tesla over here. Freeze over top of the air defense and the sweeper, plus a haste, and then just targeted loons the entire way around. Backed up by a bunch of hastes to get them through. 1 more haste for the core, and that should be GG. So let's take a look at this attack. We'll zoom in here at 3 o'clock. I'm going to start out with the golem down here on the mortar. Get those 2 wizards down to back it up. One of those wizards will continue south and be a big part of this cleanup. The other 2 wizards are taking care of that trash, test wall breaker, no bombs. Cannons focus on the wizards, get the rest of the wall breakers down. Now we got it open. I'm going to drop the heroes and the bowlers. Get that jump over the intersection. And then rage. You want that queen to get out. CC's popped. Got the loon. Got the queen. Inferno Tower's down. Second air defense is down. These bowlers are going to walk up, get that bounce off of that elixir storage, and take out the third. Giant bomb on the outside hits the queen. CC Hound's hung up over there on the wizard, so that's alright. I'm going to pop this ability real quick and get her moving as fast as possible away from that hound. Hound's going to go down south to go target the wizard. Now I'm just going to basically let my queen die here. She'll take fire from this cannon and just start the Lalo portion. I originally intended to anyway. CC Hound is going to soak up a ton of traps. And my main push here is going to drop that. A little slow on the freeze. I don't know what happened there. It just wouldn't go down. So I got the haste down and then I tried the freeze again. Hasting these loons through the space. Nice pathing on this. A little slow on the mortar there, down at 2 seconds before that. But this attack is GG right here. I pretty much figured that I had the triple. The mid 1 defense is left and it's done. I mean, there's nothing stopping this now. So we'll speed this up. Oh, this was a little bit stressful here. These loons are chasing around that king for about 15 seconds of this raid. Thought I might have blown it, but it's all good though. So yeah, this is a fun attack, man, and it really helped our 11s know where they were going to go right after this one. So I'm going to load up some Town Hall 9 attacks. Hold up, I'll be right back. So the next attack that we're going to look at is Borbus on his mini. Basically what the idea here is to queen charge, go here to take out the queen and take out the CC. He's going to break a funnel here with a baby dragon on the gold storage and then drop a wizard down on the elixir pump, archer on the builder's hut, and then up this way, which will sit underneath a rage, and he'll wall breaker into this compartment, taking out the AQ and taking out the mass hog. He's got hogs and a CC as well and some cleanup troops. He's going to drop a bunch of hogs onto this mortar, and as they path to the cannon, he'll drop another group of hogs onto this mortar, the archer tower and the wizard tower, and everything will just naturally path up this way from here to there and meet underneath a heel. He'll drop his CC hogs, I believe, on this wizard tower, and they will path, everything actually will path into this compartment here, where they will take on another heel, and they will move to the left hand side of the base, where they'll sit underneath that third and final heel, and he will just drop his king down here to help get through all these buildings here. It's just like a free cleanup troop. So the rage is for the AQ, and the poison is for the pups. And let's take a look at this attack. So we'll zoom in here. Queen goes down on the pump, backed up by 4 healers. Baby dragon's down 2 to help create that funnel. Drop a wizard down on the elixir pump right away over at 7. There it is. Push her down on that builder's hut. Queen's going to step up here. She moves over to the cannon. She takes the cannon and the Tesla, and then she should backtrack towards the compartment that she's supposed to be breaking into. Yeah, there we go. Rage goes down. Throw some wall breakers through that rage real quick. Get them in there. Focused on the Archer Queen. Archer Queen goes down to the Hound from the CC, and she will bang on that for a little while. And as that Hound's life gets a little bit lower, he will then begin. I'm not personally a big fan of this. I'd like to get rid of the pups before you do that. You'll see why, but the attack still works out. So a bunch of hogs on the mortar and on the cannon. Then just sprinkle some into the Archer Tower and the Wizard Tower. Everything will meet by the Expo for that first heal. His CC hogs up there at the top. They will take out these side defenses. Everything will go down relatively at the same time and move into the air defense area. There we go. Air defenses go down, and he's got a massive group of hogs here that are just going to roll through the side, but he's got pups from that CC that's chasing him there, taking out his hogs. Down goes the X-bow. Only 5 defenses left. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses left. Sorry, the king's already been deployed at the top. He's taking out the high hit point structures. Only got 3 or 4 hounds left. They're going to hit that bomb. Queen is still up though. She's got healers to back her up. Tesla goes down. Everything is done. Let's just clean up from here on. Speed this up. Great attack, Borbus. So next we're going to take a look at test name Ignore's attack here. He's a newer addition to EdmontonCld, really solid attacker. It's great to have him with us. He came up with this plan, and we're pretty impressed with it. Gave him the green light, and he pulled through. So basically what he's going to do here is he wants to come in with a heavy kill squad, shattered entry with CC bowlers up through the gut here. He's going to start making the funnel with a bunch of minions here. He's going to drop a couple test ones to make sure there aren't any air traps, and then just start reinforcing them as he goes through. He's brought 10 of them, and he's got 10 wizards too, so he'll drop a couple wizards, I think 1 on each one of these gold mines if I remember correctly, and then a jump over top of this hollowed area. There he will drop 2 poisons, 1 to deal with the CC as it comes out, and then as it starts to make its way down, another one just to completely stop it and to freeze the enemy Archer Queen, or rather slow her down. What he's trying to do here is get a good push right through half of this base here. The bowlers make it through, their bounce will take care of the rest of these defenses in this moat area, and then his plan is just to start his hogs from 6 o'clock here and drop a heal down somewhere around this air defense area, cover them up, and then just start reinforcing down this way, and then another heal, I believe, either on the air defense or on the arch tower. So pretty much 20 hogs that are going to be covered in heal the entire raid. So let's take a look at this attack. Down go the minions, nice and slowly, trickling them in there, making sure that there's no no sort of defenses or traps or whatever that are going to pop. As these buildings start going down, he's going to drop his wizards down on gold storages, that they are, and I think he backs another wizard up on town hall to get it down faster. But this funnel is already looking really good, guys, so it's about time to drop both of his golems, 1 on each one of those elixir storages. And the jump, the CC's been pulled now. He's got a poison for the baby dragon and the enemy Archer Queen, and another poison for the Velks and the Barbs. Everything has nowhere else to go but to the core right now. So as they all hop over, you take out the enemy Archer Queen and drop a rage anytime now. Maybe wait till they get a little bit deeper. There they are. Down goes the rage. And as they step up to this moat here, X-bows are going to start going down. Queen's going to step up, take out the other X-bow. All that's left now is that air defense. The Wiz will take it. Now it's time to start his hog deployment. So a good 45% of the base is already taken care of here. He's got 20 hogs and 2 heals. Queen still hasn't popped her ability yet, so this is already looking like it's wrecked. So down go the hogs. Oh, Tesla pops up there. On the DE storage, everything now is covered in heal. He's just going to start reinforcing the base right now. Still covered in heal. A lot of them have got a lot of health left on them. And the final heal spell goes down. Drops like 6 or 7 wizards down here. He's still got 3 in the bag, 2 in the bag. And the cleanup has already started. We're going to fast forward through this. I believe he even swagged some wizards on this base. He's got all those hogs moving through there. They're all pretty much full health. Nothing stopping this attack. This is a really good plan test. Great attack, man. This was fun to watch live too, man. Alright, we're going to hop into, I believe, one more. Alright, so the last attack that we're going to look at today is Labarski's. He's going to do a Queen Walk Dragloon attack on their number 30. These newer style layouts have air defenses that are all kind of on one side of the base. The sweepers are also, the sweepers are also pointed in that direction as well. So kind of opens up drags from this area to sweep through the middle of the base. He's going to walk his queen from, I believe, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. That way she'd be able to take out all of the air defenses. He's going to commit 2 rage spells to her. She is only a level 15, so he's going to need them. He's got another rage for his dragons and a heal for them as well, as they're going to get hung up on these storages here. Take fire from the queen and take fire from the CC as well. So he's got 2 wizards to help push the queen this way. I think he puts them on these buildings over here. So as she walks up, king will go down, start walking this way and cleaning up trash to get her through. And then, yeah, like I said, drags are going to come in from 2 o'clock. So let's start this up. Zoom in here at 6. Speed this up a little bit as it's a level 15 queen, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk for her. So I believe he should drop a rage. There it is. Start getting her all healed up. She'll help that wizard with the dark storage. King's down. He's going to path towards 6 o'clock, cleaning up all that trash as she gets hung up on the town hall and on the elixir storage. That's 2 air defenses that are down. Wizards hitting that 3rd air defense. BK should probably hop this wall right away here. There he goes. Another rage is going to go down for her. And we should see the drags come out right here. There they are. So he's going to drop a couple there to start the funnel. The rest of the drags through the middle. They're going to focus on the queen, focus on the CC. Poisons are down, heals are down. Loons are taking out that wizard tower. There's a Tesla farm in the middle here. It looked like it could be a little troublesome, but he pushes through it, so it's not a problem. The queen is still up. And these drags have done their job, man. Great attack, Labarski. Oh, swags those 2 loons as well. Nice one. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We are recruiting right now, Town Hall 9 through 11. If you'd like to apply, I'll leave the plugs in the description below. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.